But the pink elephant in the room is still race. I mean, what's behind all of this is race. And nobody wants to have this discussion. Like I said, the greatest expectations that I had for Obama was that I wanted him, because, listen, as prepared as he is with the education that he has, if he can't have that conversation on race, who can? I mean, this is, it's to the point now that this is like, I think somebody said that this is the birth defect of America. Race is the birth defect of America. And until we have an honest discussion of race, because that's what all of this is all about. We can't really even have an honest discussion about health care, because race is underneath all of that.
He's an illegitimate president in the first place, though.
What do you want him to get on and say? I'm black, I hear this. What do you want him to say?
I want him to engage the country just like he did when he did with Reverend Wright. Because because I'm saying, if as intelligent and as prepared as he is, I'm not going to put myself on his level and have his perspective. But if he can't do it, who can? And he's trying to avoid this, and it's gonna come back to bite him.
Is it politics, though?
No,
is it smart politics not for him to address this?
At the end of the day, I honestly feel that the vast majority of those in this country who disagree with the policies of Barack Obama probably don't do it because of race. Racism does exist. It exists. It's real. It did not change because Barack Obama was elected president. But there are those who have real differences in terms of health care, and that's whether or not we had Clinton in office, and we had a lot of folks come out against Clinton, a lot of folks who probably came out against every other Democratic president who's ever tried to do health care reform.
Yeah, the only difference is most of those people were white.
Yeah, but the bottom line is they have real, legitimate differences. Now, in terms of Barack Obama addressing the issue, he actually has addressed the issue of race more than any other president in the history of this country.
President Carter eloquently put it when he said that a lot of the right wing that differ with him have an underlying racist mentality where they're differing with him not just because of what he's saying or because of what his plan is, but because they don't think he has a right to be in the position that he's in. I think that's a very real point.
He's not an American citizen.
And so you do, well, I mean, like you said,
according to them, he's not an American citizen.
That's never a thing. That's never a thing that could ever be quantified. That's trying to actually judge a person's heart.
You're right, but what I'm saying,
I'm not trying to get into that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you have to deal with the fact that that is a possibility. That you have people who are not debating the issue; they're debating the fact. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have people saying that he's, not a legitimate president when they know he is, and going through all the other nonsense that should be put aside. On the other hand, I think that at this point in time, and I'm very strong for the race issue being discussed. I think it's really been put on the back burner for way too long. But I think the real issues, we have the immediate issues that have to be addressed, whether it's the financial situation, whether it's health care, whether it's the war in Afghanistan, all of the war situations, those have to be addressed right away. Like he said, when the comment about Kanye West came up, and he said, look, you guys, I have a lot of things on my plate. Don't, spread this around. It's because he can't spend all of his time addressing these side issues, whether they're important or not, because we have a lot of major things that have to be addressed immediately.
You have the world economy